Hey guys, Troy here, back with another video today. I am back in the US, I'm back at home. So the background's a little different, things are a little different. Sorry for the break, I've been kind of trying to adjust, but the good news is, since I'm home, I'm actually reunited with my cards. I got all my stuff, and I'm actually able to do some fun new type of videos. So I'm really excited to do that, and hopefully you guys enjoy. And the first video today is kind of along those lines, was a little spontaneous. I found my old collection of cards I had when I was a kid. I've really been collecting since I was little, but I hadn't looked at most of these cards basically since then, probably since I was about like 10 years old. So I found them, and there's actually some pretty cool ones in there. There's no Giannis Silver Prisms in there or LeBron Exquisites, but there's some cards that are worth, at least over $100. And even more importantly than that, some cards that are just cool to look at and really take me down memory lane. But with that being said, guys, let's get into it. Let's take a look at some of these. Next up, we have a guy that I actually did watch a lot growing up, and that is Kobe Bryant. A legend, one of the most exciting players. Obviously gone way too soon, super sad, but super glad and actually kind of surprised that I have these, especially the one on the left. I was born in '95, so I was like 3 years old when this card came out, so obviously I wasn't pulling this from a pack, but I found it. It was just in my binder. It wasn't even in a top loader or anything, a true Kobe Bryant rookie. I know my dad was a big Lakers fan, so maybe he was the one who inspired me to get this, and then the one on the right, I think, is a second year insert or something like that, but it's a really nice looking card. And I even have a little Topps Chrome action. So nice to have these cards that, surprisingly, even the Topps Chrome, when I looked it up, is worth a good amount of money. But I was actually considering selling these just to be able to fund some more purchases, but I realized that the sentimental value they have to me is worth way more than buying another Trae Young optic or something like that. And speaking of people who mean a lot to me, of course we have to have my favorite player of all time, Tim Duncan. Yes, it may be surprising to some of you guys, Tyler Hero is actually not my favorite player of all time.
What?
No matter how much I hype him up, it was Tim Duncan. Huge fan of him, the way he played. Like, I wanted to be like him, I wanted to play like him, especially being a power forward myself. And honestly, growing up, I had no idea where he went to school. I'd never even heard of Wake Forest. Ending up being able to play at his alma mater was really a dream come true. So having these cards is amazing. The one on the right is Topps Chrome. I didn't even know. That's the fun thing about looking through these. Like, I didn't understand any of that when I was a kid. The one on the left, I'm pretty sure is a true rookie. And Tim Duncan, a guy who's even, his Topps Chrome true rookies, not even that expensive, but huge fan of him, huge fan of his game, and really happy I have these cards, and definitely mean a lot to me. Next up, switching it up, something you guys probably don't hear me talk a lot about, but a football card. We have an Adrian Peterson rookie. Now let me tell you, this might have been the most pumped I was ever to get a card, especially back in the day. For you guys who don't remember, jersey cards were a huge deal. Now, like, pretty much no one even buys them. But I remember at the time, like, the idea of having a piece of the actual player's jersey was insane to me. And also, I probably opened pretty much exclusively football when I was a kid. I didn't really open much basketball. I was always chasing that Adrian Peterson rookie. I really thought he was gonna be amazing, and he has been amazing. Insane, awesome career, but even still, his cards aren't worth a ton, but this one means a lot to me. I think I actually did pull it. I remember how excited I was, even though I'm not a huge football collector now, and out of all the cards I showed, this actually might be worth the least, but interestingly enough, guys, I think this one means the most to me, because it really takes me back to my childhood. Okay, and last but not least, to finish out the set, Carmelo Anthony Topps rookie. This is another one that means a lot to me, even though it's not worth a lot, because I pulled it when I was a kid. I mentioned I didn't break a lot of basketball, but I did break a good amount of tops looking for that LeBron James rookie. I pulled the D Wade, as you can see in the back, and the Carmelo, but I never did get the LeBron. Luckily, I was able to pick it up. I have a PSA 9 sitting upstairs, so maybe I'll have to get these slabbed too, just so they can match. But love the design of these cards. That 2003 Topps, like, there was so much excitement. Like, I remember me and my friends driving to the card store to open the Topps, and we had to look forward to it for weeks. And really, at the end of the day, that's what the hobby's about. It's about having fun. It's about cards that have meaning to you. And it's about those little moments with your friends, with your parents, with your kids, whatever it is. That really is the best part of the hobby to me. Oh, actually, I have one more, and how could I forget? The biggest card probably in the whole thing. LeBron James rookie exclusives. Now really, I mentioned ripping for a LeBron and looking for one. I have no idea how I got this card. I don't think I bought it, because I didn't buy singles back in the day. I just opened packs and had fun, so I must have got it at some point. Not in the best condition, so unfortunately I won't be able to get it graded. It actually goes for a pretty penny in a PSA 9 or PSA 10, but to have an actual LeBron rookie that I pulled from a pack and I've had since I was 8 years old is really awesome, and this definitely brings me a lot of joy when I look at it and it takes me back. But all right guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe down below, and also comment what was your favorite card you saw, and maybe what are your favorite cards from your childhood. But thanks again for watching. We're gonna keep the videos coming.